a few days since I posted a video. I thought I'd post something up. I've been sanding on the Gypsy, getting it ready to paint. I think I'm sanded out. But I also have to get my Thunderbolt ready to paint at the same time, because the base color is the same color. So I'm trying to do this time management thing, and the weather's not all that great outside right now anyway. It's very humid. So what we're going to try to do today is get the canopy on the Thunderbolt, and there's just a few more little details I want to do before I put the canopy on. You can't believe the amount of work that I put into that other airplane to get it ready. But it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not going to be a front row airplane, but it's good. But I want to do these two airplanes at the same time, so I have a chance of taking this one to Prodax. So we have to see where the pens are, how we're doing on our pens. I'm not sure that I cleaned these out. I hope I did. I hope they'll work and not be a problem. But sometimes you just don't know. I don't know what that is. Looks like a turd. Must be glue or paint or something. Anyway, let's see what we have here. That still shakes, so that one's... we're going to probably have to clean it out. No, it's clean, what do you know? I did clean it out, what a good boy. Okay, I got some white ink too. We're going to be doing white ink on the one airplane. Man, I can't believe it. So that was a good thing about being a mechanic. Cleaning this stuff out, so hopefully it'll work. I just wanted to put a few little details inside the cockpit before I glued the canopy on. Now I have a new canopy, as I stated before. I used the one canopy as a guide, so to speak. Well, this stuff gets hard as a rock. This ink is some tough stuff. And with any luck, this pen will work without a big rigmarole. This stuff here is very old school because they don't draft anymore with these. They use a computer. And of course it doesn't want to write. I hear it shaking in there. Here it is. Alright. Very good. We're not going to have a problem. So, let's put our few little details in this, and we'll see how it goes, and put the new canopy on, get it ready to to be epoxied on and then putty it in. Then we'll wait till it dries. I'll sand it out. And be ready to paint. So, first thing I want to do, I'm going to blow any of the dust out of this. There's not much in it, but the pilot is glued down. Everything's glued in. This, oh, that was no good. Can't touch that. It's not perfect, but it ain't bad. So let's see how the camera is. Well, that's about as good a focus as I can get on the thing. So hopefully you can see what I'm going to do. And like I said, we're not doing much. I'm just adding, I'm going to add some rivets where this slider would be riveted on. Or bolted or whatever. Come on. Getting these pens to work the first time is always a trick. Come on. Come on. I'm having real trouble. So let's try a little Windex on the end of it. First it works and then it doesn't. There it is. Oh! Be very careful there. Okay. We got some ink coming out now. I thought that a couple little inspection panels or a couple of lines with some rivets in here would look good as well. This is the canopy slider. I suppose I could color in the track as well. You'll notice here, that doesn't matter because the canopy will hide that, but you'll notice here that looks pretty good. Anyway, at least now with this pen freed up, I can bring out those other airplanes. When I get this glued on while the epoxy's drying, we'll bring out those other airplanes and finish the inking up. And so it's kind of a time management thing. I thought that I would do a little square here, but I don't see my template, so I guess we could do a couple of round, or a round inspection hole here. So if you have a template like this, make sure you put some tape to hold it up off the surface. Otherwise, the pen will wick underneath it, and it'll be a mess. So I think I'm probably going overboard with the tape here, but so let's see how that would look. So we'll use this as a guide to hold it off the edge. You get one chance when you do this. It's not like, you know what, I think we'll use it like this. We'll put it all the way to the top there. And this forward. That way we can do one on the other side and it'll be exactly the same. Now that, all that for that, I mean, it's kind of like not worth it, but I think it is. So, we'll flip it over and put one on the other side. And you know they're going to be in the right spot because we're using this edge here and this edge here as a guide. So, is there anything else we want to do here? Remember, this doesn't cost us any weight, so, you know, theoretically you could ink the crap out of this, but you know, I don't know how crazy I want to get. I guess I could do a little one up here. I wish I had my square template. I can't find it though. So this is just another little round inspection hole that we'll use. We'll make it up closer to the bulletproof back plate here. Nah, can't do it. So there's no sense in trying and making a mistake. So I think we're probably going to end up leaving it at that. I mean, it's not real detailed. It's just kind of sparsely detailed. But it doesn't look bad. And you can't see it at 55 miles an hour and 60 foot away either. So that's where we are with that. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go wash my hands. And I'm going to wear gloves to put this new canopy on. It's the exact same canopy, and it's been in protective plastic. I haven't taken it out, I haven't touched it. So I know that it's not going to have any, hopefully it's not going to have any smudge marks on it. I don't want to put my fingers on it. I'll take it out of there, tape it off, sand it up on the, we're going to have to sand this edge right here on the new one so that it has a place to grip. And I probably should go around and stipple this area here because we want a good bond. I watched Don Rice put his cockpit on the other day on his F4U Corsair, and he said, "One try," and he's exactly right. You got one chance to get it on there, and if you don't get it on right, you're screwed. So you kind of got to lay a game plan out. And once this is sealed off, there is no more getting in there to do anything. So come on. I like Rapidograph, but boy, they sure can be challenging. They do not want to work sometimes. What I'm doing here is his air oxygen mask hose, for some reason, got a little paint chipped off and it was showing yellow through it. So instead of breaking out a paintbrush or whatever, the spots are so small, we just just take a the Rapidograph and touch them up. Nobody's going to see that. If they can, they are way too close. I got a little ink on there. Like a little alcohol. So as you can see, my day is just basically tinkering, getting this ready to go so that we can paint the gray on the Gypsy and this at the same time when the humidity's down. It's probably 300% humidity right now. I'm sure she'd blush up pretty good, but I haven't put a video out. So I decided that I'd do this one today. I don't want you guys to lose interest. I haven't lost interest. Just, if I don't have anything to post, there's no sense in posting nonsense. Here's another little dot I'm going to put on, right on top of the stick. I'm going to put a black dot for the button for where you would fire the machine gun. Probably should have been the other way around. black top with a red button, but they'll get the drift. If not, oh well. I gotta get the canopy on this. It's just so dusty. Anyway, I'm gonna cut the camera. Try to get a few things together. Maybe we'll come back and we'll glue the canopy on today. Hopefully, I'd like to get the canopy glued on. I think I just about I did my dashboard. I showed you how I did that, and instrument panel. And instead of painting his legs, I just painted the floor black, and that'll be good enough. See if you can see down in there. So anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and it's been a week, so hopefully I can remember how to edit this stupid video up and get it out to you. Been so busy doing other things. A lot of sanding too. So anyway, we'll see you on the next video. Till then, fair winds, Thailand. See ya.